Alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Sugar Ray Robinson's making his way to the ring right now, flanked by his cornermen, and just an overall feeling that they're not exactly hyped up for this one. Vargas has had this experience so many times, and success has always come on the back end of these ring walks. It's his focus at this moment that delivers it.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, his professional record stands at 173 wins, 108 by knockout, and only 19 defeats. Coming out of Harlem, Sugar Ray Robinson. And his opponent across the ring, with a record of 26 victories, 22 by way of knockout, and 5 defeats. Fighting out of Oxnard, Fernando Vargas.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Gets rid of that body shot. Robinson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Vargas has got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Commits to the straight right. If the low stamina fighter does not get rid of a high stamina fighter in the early going of a fight, what can he possibly do to try and secure himself a win?
Well, one thing he's going to do is grab a lot on the inside and keep it slow. Really not allow the pace to get away from him.
Keep pushing.
Now hugging on the inside. To the head he goes with a left hand. Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. Blocks that punch. Halfway through round number 1. Scored well up top.
Move.
That's an impactful right hand by Vargas. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Scored well to the body again. What impact from that uppercut by Sugar Ray Robinson. Vargas's punch is far off the target. Hey, Fernando Vargas has been in some wars through the years, but there he shows you a sense of defense with that block. Sound jab by Vargas. And this round comes to an end. Robinson's plan is clearly to go upstairs against his opponent, and to do so, he's staying out of that danger zone, Teddy. How would you attack that?
Well, first of all, you need to move your head. Take that height advantage away. You know, slip to either side a little bit, and all of a sudden, get inside that jab.
Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Robinson's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Robinson. You know what I find interesting, Teddy? At the end of the last century, the Associated Press named Sugar Ray Robinson the greatest fighter of the 20th century. Keep in mind, the 20th century was defined by superstar heavyweight champions. So for a welterweight and middleweight to take a title like that, that's extraordinary.
Yeah, it is extraordinary. Again, it speaks to not only the talent, but the kind of fighters he was fighting, how often he was fighting, the amount of fights he had, the way he went about it, and of course, his presence, his charisma. I mean, there was something that just shined about Sugar Ray Robinson, something that stood out about him, and of course, made him where people looked at him more than others. Even when there was a lot of terrific fighters, obviously, to catch your attention.
Sometimes Fernando Vargas is too tough for his own good. Right now, his corner has to make a decision on stopping this fight. Able to dismiss it. Robinson's being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
And that's the end of round 2. Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to one eye.
Well, I hope that he read some history books, or he watched a movie named 300. You saw that movie,
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
you? Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered, and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a portion of the ring where he will not be vulnerable on that side.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Vargas. A solid, true uppercut by Sugar Ray Robinson.
Come on, punch!
Robinson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Robinson's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Ray Robinson with a big left. He missed with that headshot. Vargas's game plan must have been that he's going to end this fight very early with his power. Because just looking at the way he's acting in there, that's not a fighter who thinks he's going long. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. You knew the swelling was bad. Now you see the result. The ref stepping in, stopping this fight. That's a TKO.